Welcome back to Coming This Summer, Jumping the Gun.
Jumping the gun.
I don't have
What the fuck did James Gunn say this week?
This week on, why is James Gunn still employed?
Why haven't they fired him yet? Yeah.
So we had a bunch of sequel news, but we decided we have
more pressing matters.
This would have taken over the thing anyway.
It's more pressing matters, I feel. Yeah.
Every week. We say this every week, and every week he never fails.
What's up with Warner? We're fucking doing it again. It's the subsect of the subsect show. It's like Jumping the Gun is a subsidiary of Coming This Summer, and What's Up with Warner is a subsidiary of Jumping the Gun. Yeah. Except we follow through on our project.
Yeah, we don't abandon halfway through. So, because he has an addiction to social media.
Yes.
And cannot, James Gunn.
Somebody should take his phone away.
Yeah,
like
someone asked a question. He's like, I better answer.
Former president of the United States, fucking.
Very similar the way
Take your phone, just
give it to
somebody, get him off fucking social media. Literally responds to every single comment.
Everything.
You're the CEO.
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
You're not Elon Musk.
You don't. Yeah, he shouldn't either. You don't have to.
No.
So when someone's like, hey, is it canon, Peacemaker? I would just wait until the show is filmed and things are coming out and your ball is rolling, right?
I don't know. Instead of giving people information through Instagram comments, make a fucking video like you did when you got hired.
Like, hey guys, I know this is a lot of confusing things, so let me get...
We're going to break it down for you.
Right, or let me get the ball rolling on the first couple shows and you'll see what I'm trying to do. Not just like, yeah, season 1, not canon.
Not canon. Season 1 of Peacemaker that tied in with the Shazam movie and Black Adam.
The DCEU.
Then the DCEU. Canceled all of those projects. Shazam, no longer a thing. Black Adam, no longer a thing. Peacemaker is a thing.
Amanda Waller is a thing.
Getting a season 2. Amanda Waller getting her own show.
From the DCU.
From Peacemaker, from the Suicide Squad, but not Suicide Squad.
Do you see why we lose our shit? Now, he has now said season 2, events that will take place in season 2 will cause it to become canon.
Yeah. I don't know. We still don't even know when season 2 will take place. Fucking, and if you were gonna do that, just say it was in the DCU. But Flash didn't reset everything, so it's like
I don't understand why we wouldn't just like make a season 2, and who cares if it has callbacks to the DCU at that point? Because you already grounded the show in a different universe.
Well, they're trying to make Peacemaker like their Deadpool,
right?
Like I'm gonna quip, and I'm self-referential.
Because John Cena's hot right now.
He's funny.
And he's funny, and he nails it. And he's a comedic. He's like The Rock, but with like. He doesn't have to always be the guy who wins.
Yeah.
He can be the funny...
I can lose.
I can lose.
I can lose. Yeah, I can die in a rocket car in the newest Fast movie, but only to come back in Fast 11, which we know he's going to.
Please, Fast X lowercase I.
G, Fast G, yeah. I don't want to spend 20 minutes talking about this because I easily can, but that makes no fucking sense.
But it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
I'm just trying to understand. And then he goes on to say, and then Waller will take place after that, which will continue to tie it all together.
It's a bit, right? Like,
that's what it feels
I'm gonna confuse the fuck out of the audience. Like,
and then this is supposed to take place after Superman, which is not Superman Legacy, it's now Superman. So then,
which isn't the start of the universe, by the way. It's
so
like,
if we're diving
we're stepping
all the way,
in and things. We're stepping into like 10 movies worth of shit with Superman. It seems like Green Lantern's gonna be there, Metallo's gonna be there, like Luthor, Lois, fucking Superman's gonna be there. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Every week that goes by, it seems like this is gonna be more of a disaster than the last one was.
I'm so far out.
Yeah.
That I couldn't be more out.
I'm so far out, I'm coming back in around the other side.
Right. I'm like, yeah, it's like a revolving door. Yeah. I'm like, oh, James Gunn said something again. Oh, James Gunn said something I like. Oh, fucking, yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't know.
We
still got a year.
I know, that's the worst part.
Still have a year till his first project.
I mean, they started filming things yet.
No. They've just barely started. Yeah. People are like, we're going to see him in the Superman suit soon. No, don't. Please don't show him.
People get mad at us because
Superman
we're critiquing, but like, that's not how you build up.
No.
Especially a comic book movie.
No.
Especially when you haven't made a really good Superman movie. Like a really good, since the 70s one. Like a genuinely, like, I liked that movie. Not like it was all right.
Man of Steel apologists, aficionados or whatever the fuck you want to say.
That's like a 6.3.
It's all right.
It's all right.
It's a good flick. It's too long.
It's too long. It's too dark. It makes Superman into something he's not.
So I'm cool. I'm all cool with the brighter universe, but like, shut the fuck up until your shit is either released a trailer or something. Like, you're just confusing people.
I think this stems from the Blue Beetle thing too. The whole he's in it, but he's not, but he is, but the movie's not, but he is.
And we're gonna take Zolo Maranduena from that movie, and he is Blue Beetle, but not the Blue Beetle from that movie.
No, and we already said we're not gonna give you an origin story because you kind of got it. But that's not. It's still not his official canon one. But you get it. That would be it if we made the movie again. Like,
I fucking got to. In one of the cartoons, Brave and the Bold, Batman, Blue Beetle is his Robin. Could be what they're doing, you know? Because it's called Brave and the Bold until he changes the name of it. At least, you know.
Exactly.
To Batman. Do we have other DC news? Batman 2, right? We can kind of
Batman 2, we can loop that in.
Yeah,
Batman 2's release date changed.
Yeah.
Delayed a whole year.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To,
make way for James Gunn's DCU. Get the fuck out of here, the Batman.
If you're Matt Reeves, you got to be nervous. Because they will cancel movies.
There's going to be DCU Batman and the Batman same year. We're going to have 2 Batman movies not canon to each other in the same year. I'd put fucking money on that.
I honestly think
wow,
there is a chance. People are going to go, you're crazy. And I know Matt Reeves loves him and he's huge, and Robert Pattinson. But they've already shown that they will cancel a movie because screw you, I'll cancel the movie.
Oh, you're thinking this will get...
I would not be surprised if test screenings aren't the best thing you've ever seen, that Jimmy Bullets comes in and goes, do we really need this Batman movie?
Or
I'm doing stuff.
Jimmy Bullets. Or it's blowback from Joker 2. Like, maybe people aren't as hyped.
That's what I mean. And if that flops, there's a lot of hanging threads that people aren't even thinking about.
No.
And James Gunn could be sitting there going...
James Gunn's like, Peacemaker season 1's not canon. It's like, we got bigger problems, bro.
Yeah, because if this is...
We got bigger problems.
Because again, they're screwed either way. If this is a flop, then what do you do again about Batman, right? But if it's a smash, you have to keep this going.
With the other Batman.
With the other stuff. They have now walked themselves into a corner.
We're not going to multiverse it because we're idiots.
Because they already blew that. They had the opportunity to do that, and they choked on a choke.
Oh, you mean when Ben Affleck, Michael Keaton, and George Clooney were in the same movie but didn't interact once with each other? Fuck.
Come on.
Can you see where we're coming from? Yeah. I don't like the shit. I'm a big fan of Batman and DC
that was my original,
and
grew up on Batman, man.
Yeah, the MCU made me a fan of Marvel movies, but Marvel comics aren't like...
Yeah, you've always been a
garbage.
DC. Yeah, so it's frustrating.
Yeah, it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. But we'll see. We still have a year, so...
Yeah, changes every week.
Jumping the gun. It's literally like he keeps adding like credibility to our title every fucking day. Shut the fuck
Just stop talking.
up. Shut the fuck
Let
up.
the movie go. Can you imagine
Shut the fuck up.
if he would have done that for Guardians? He didn't. He came out every once in a while and said stuff, but I can't imagine just like...
The Nathan Fillion was the only thing I think he said. But he had a minor role. It wasn't like Nathan Fillion's joining the Guardians. Right. Like, no.
He had 10 minutes of comedic screen time. Ugh.
Yeah. Fuck.
He cared more about his career and going in space, and then he goes into space and he finds an alien gigantic spider. So you would think he'd be like, I made the right choice. And not that I'm like for him leaving his wife, but he's like, this is more important. And then he goes out and finds a gigantic spider in the middle of this. You know what I mean? Like it's just a weird movie.
Yeah.
Like it's not like the worst thing I've ever seen, but there's nothing.
Yeah, Carey Mulligan plays his wife who like killed it.
Yeah, everybody, that's the weird thing.
This is what ISS needed, a ground element.